Hey guys, Super Gadget Guy here. It's been a week since the PS4 launch, and now it's Microsoft's turn after Sony. This is the Xbox One Day 1 edition. I don't have any games because UPS hasn't delivered yet, and I don't think they're going to deliver tonight because I waited all day. This arrived right away in the morning. Amazon shipped it. It's been out for delivery since this morning at 4 a.m. and it's almost midnight, and they have not sent it yet. So I'm just going to do unboxing of Xbox One and probably download Killer Instinct to play, but again, that's a really old game, so new graphics and everything, but I can't wait to play Forza and Rise. Those are the two games I ordered. So let's look at the Xbox One. It's the sort of black box. I think the final Xbox will be green. I've seen both boxes. I think this might be the special Day 1 edition packaging. As you can see, they have controller on one side, and this Xbox One. And the left side show the all the content of the package. This is a much bigger box than the PS4, and it's much heavier. A lot heavier. Not just put in consideration of the new Kinect sensor. This is the Day 1 edition box, so you can see it right here, and it has the Xbox controller, Kinect and controller and headphone, HDMI cable, wireless technology compatible, and 1 year limited warranty and 500 gigabyte space. Just from the look of it, I like this box design way more than the PlayStation 4 because to me this is like very classy. Sort of timeless, doesn't have game feature on it because it's a game console. It doesn't have limited because game doesn't really apply to, as every year. But this box it seems to be like, I really like it all for design. So let's pop this open. So. So, position this better. Here we go. So if you open it, you can see it has the Xbox One, and you have the Kinect sensor right here. Let's put this open, and we present it with the headphone. This is very similar to the Xbox 360 headphone setup. It's right here. Yeah, very similar. And I think it's just a standard mini audio jack. Nope, it's not. It's the same Xbox 360 type of setup here. Proprietary connector port. So again, Sony on this end wins. Just standard mini audio jack you can use. So Microsoft, you have to buy a special thing, but let's not think on them on this just yet. And this is the new controller and battery, AA door cell. They do sell a charging kit which you can use rechargeable battery. Microsoft said they want to keep the price down. Again, given the price of this console, they should have thrown in a rechargeable battery, but they didn't because I have to use my own. And here's the controller. Before purchasing this, I actually played it at the Microsoft Store with the Forza Motorsport 5, and the rumble under the trigger adds another sort of dimension and layer of immersiveness. I kind of like it, and one of the complaints I read online is the shoulder pads. It's kind of hard. It is really stiff, but I hope it gets loosened over time, and the repositioning of the Xbox button makes it harder for accidental triggering. And the charging port, right now instead of a non-standardized port, is micro USB, which is definitely a plus. But the audio port, it's something non-standard. Hope you can see it. Yeah. And of course, the controller says day one 2013. Very happy about that. And just use a AA battery. I'm probably going to use this set first, and then I'm going to switch to rechargeable ones. But here's the controller. That aside, HDMI cable, and setup guide, and a sticker, and redeemable day one sort of achievement stuff. I'll keep that aside. Power cable and power brick. So Microsoft kept the same design. This power brick is not heavy, unlike the Xbox 360, but it's definitely massive. So based on this, I think the PlayStation 4 wins the overall aesthetics of things, because this power brick is pretty massive. There's definitely air vent on it, and the power brick has the same matte black and glossy black, sort of like the overall design of the Xbox console. I don't know if we can put a better lighting. You can see matte on one side, glossy on the other side, and this brick is pretty massive. As you can see, PlayStation 4 console dimension and weight and everything is smaller than the Xbox 360, and yet PlayStation 4 has the power brick built in, and Microsoft does not. Kinect sensor. I never had Kinect with my original Xbox 360, because by the time Kinect came out, I already sold my Xbox 360. So it's a pretty massive sensor. It weighs about like a pound or so. I'll have to guess, maybe a pound. As you can see, it has the Xbox logo and the one camera right here, and there are a bunch of sensor array, a microphone array right here built in. So I'm sort of, I don't know, I'm sort of in the middle with the Microsoft decision to include this, but increases the price by $100. I definitely can't wait for developers to start releasing games that take advantage of the sensor. At the same time, I wish they give people the option. So right now, I'm not sure. It is much more massive, almost 4 times bigger than the PlayStation camera. But that's my side. But it's definitely way more capable. Okay, and here's the Xbox. I definitely like the overall use of black. Packaging material, and boxes, and all that. So far, I think they've done a great job of designing this. Okay, here it is. Yeah, the console is pretty dense weight-wise. I mean, I can. Oh. Here we go. Dimension-wise, it's a little bit bigger than the PlayStation 4. It's a little bit bigger, and weight-wise, it's a little bit more. Because one of the first things I noticed with PlayStation 4 is how light it is, and how small it is compared to the original PS3 that I have. Just eyeballing it, this is a little bit slimmer than the PlayStation 3 first generation, the release one, the 60 gigabyte, the launch PlayStation 3 first generation. So overall, this is slimmer and then Xbox 360, but it's still pretty massive. I can see fingerprints on it already. As you can see, it has a very nice mirror shine, and then this is the ventilation area. In the front, you have the slot loading Blu-ray player with the ejection button right here, and a touch control power button right on the right side. On the bottom, you have the rubberized feet, and on the left hand side, you have a sort of another ejection button or some sort of wireless. I think this is the wireless pairing button. And this is the left side. You have one USB 3.0 port and all the I/O ports on the back. You have the seal right here so you don't break it. You have the Kensington security lock. Grab a flashlight. Again, from left to right and the back. You have the power connector, TV out, optical out, TV in, USB connect, IR out, and Ethernet. So this is the ports on the back. The TV in, HDMI in, is used for, you can connect the cable box into it, and the Connect sensor will act as the infrared blaster for controlling the TV and cable box. This is the integrated TV entertainment feature that the Xbox One was featured with. And the TV out, or HDMI out to TV, is just standard HDMI out port. Microsoft does not advise to plug a game console into the HDMI in due to the input lag. Well, actually an output lag, because it's the pass-through HDMI has to be processed, so you might get the output lag actually. The position I had before, like this, is not recommended. It's not supported. It's not advised. So Microsoft recommends, or saying it's your own risk, to position in a horizontal position. Design flaw, or that's a product feature, I don't know. But then again, this is not a portable gaming device, so weight doesn't matter. This is just a game console. I'm going to put it behind my TV or inside a TV cabinet, so position doesn't really matter to me. So that's just me personally. I don't really care, but I wish I had the option of doing vertical or horizontal, but it's not a big deal. So the reason I ordered both is that both have exclusive titles, and of course both have AAA titles on both platforms, so I'm not so worried there. So as of right now, based on the title I purchased, PlayStation 4 is going to be my primary game console. Basically, it's going to play all the PlayStation 4 exclusive plus the multi-platform AAA titles, and the Xbox will only be used to play Xbox exclusives, unless later on I see which one has a better multiplayer option and which one has more of my friends purchase on it. I might do a swap, vice versa, and the exclusive machine will not have either the PlayStation Plus or Xbox Live purchase with it, because it's still another $60 a year. But so that's basically my setup for me to play and review next generation game console accessories and next generation games. So it is a pretty big year, because they all decided to launch it within 1 week of each other and at the same year. So there you have it. This is unboxing and the first look of the Xbox One game console, and this is the Day 1 launch edition. And so far, I can't wait to turn it on, and can't wait to get some games to try out the capabilities of the new Kinect sensor. Thanks for watching, and if you have any questions or comments, please post them in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to answer it. And thanks for watching.